I've got some great developments to share with you today. But first, let me tell you an inspiring story about a marine protected area, a Mesoamerican reef. Stretching along the coasts of Honduras, Guatemala, Belize, and Mexico, this reef is home to coral gardens, manatees, and sea turtles. Years ago, overfishing and pollution were taking their toll. But then, local communities and governments established a network of marine protected areas, zones where fishing was restricted and ecosystems could heal. The results have been remarkable. Studies comparing 40 different sites found that communities living near highly protected areas were around 33% wealthier than similar villages further away. Children were about half as likely to suffer from malnutrition. And the sea itself, once in decline, began to recover. Fish stocks rebounded, coral and seagrass returned. Tourism picked up. And so did pride in protecting the ocean. It's a powerful reminder. When we protect nature, nature protects us back, with food, livelihoods, and climate stability. Now, imagine scaling that up. What if a whole lot more of the ocean were protected like that? Scientists estimate that the high seas, the international waters beyond national borders, cover nearly 2/3 of our planet's oceans. These waters are crucial for life on Earth. They regulate climate, absorb heat, and store vast amounts of carbon. Right now, less than 1% of the high seas are effectively protected. But if we protected 30% of the global ocean, research suggests we could safeguard about 3 to 7 billion tons of CO₂ every year. That's roughly 8 to 20% of annual global fossil fuel emissions. Beyond the carbon benefits, such protection could allow overfished populations to recover and help restore biodiversity across migratory routes and deep-sea ecosystems. And the good news is, this vision is starting to become real. In September 2025, the world reached a major milestone. The High Seas Treaty was officially ratified by more than 60 countries, unlocking the first-ever legally binding framework to protect biodiversity in international waters. This treaty covers around 66% of the ocean, the parts no single nation owns, but on which we all depend. It enables the creation of new marine protected areas in the open ocean, requires environmental impact assessments for industrial activities, and ensures fair sharing of marine genetic resources, things like compounds from deep-sea organisms used in medicine and technology. The agreement will officially enter into force in January 2026, marking the beginning of a new era in ocean governance. For the first time in history, humanity will have the legal tools to protect, restore, and equitably manage the global commons of the sea. So yes, the idea of protecting 30% of the world's oceans by 2030 isn't just a dream anymore. It's happening, step by step, treaty by treaty, reef by reef. And stories like the Mesoamerican Reef show us what's possible when we give nature space to breathe and time to heal. If you found this episode encouraging, please consider subscribing. The more subscribers this channel gets, the more we can reach and encourage those suffering from climate anxiety, reminding them that progress is happening and that positive change is already underway.